This is so exciting.
I know.
This is so exciting.
Welcome back to the Neighbors Pod.
Hey, neighbor.
Hello.
Hello, we are your hosts. This is Janina.
Julia.
Haley.
If you're not watching this, pause and go watch because it's so worth it. We're in the backyard.
Where it all started.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
New setting unlocked. So we hope you like the vibes because we are totally obsessed.
We've been waiting for it to be nice out for us to be able to record out here, and it's finally time. And I'm
It's a
so
perfect
excited. It's so gorgeous out.
To paint the scene, it's like 80 degrees. The sun is setting. The wind is a strong but gentle breeze at the same time. And oh my god, you know what's hilarious? Our shorts that we have up, or our little short video of us being indecisive. I think it was more. No, I think it was less.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny.
We're not here to make a decision.
No,
We're here to chat.
that was proof right there. A strong but gentle breeze. Who says that?
Oh, that didn't even register in my head.
Anyways, we're out here. But yes, as you said, it's where it all started.
Yeah, this backyard is where all the memories that we're going to be talking about happened.
Can we
For the
start
most
with
part.
Dugout Diaries and just re-explain the
Yeah.
dugout again?
Yeah, sure.
It only makes sense that we're looking at it.
Exactly. Okay.
I can't believe we used to fit under there.
Throw up like a picture, but for context, the dugout is the under the stairs / deck kids outdoor playroom.
It was converted to a kids' outdoor playroom. It was just a mound of dirt before.
The
Truck is here.
I don't want ice cream, but someone needs to see whether it's Mr. Softy or the other one.
Let's go.
I ducked out like this.
And we're back after that intermission of the ice cream truck.
Yes. It was a Mr. Softy truck, in case any of you are wondering.
Yeah.
I'm a Mr. Softy fan. They like the traditional ice cream
Mr.
truck.
Softy?
Yeah, you guys both like Mr. Softy.
Oh, I
Look
thought I
who
was
who didn't buy ice cream.
Hey,
If there was snow cones there, I would have bought
we
ice
got
cream.
business right now.
We
Fact.
could easily get ice cream right now.
Anywho, back to the dugout.
Back
Okay.
to the dugout.
So it was the all-inclusive, anything you needed it to be, kids' room.
Oh,
was.
okay. I was wondering where you were going with
Yeah,
that.
it was whatever we needed it to be that day.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's a kind of a miracle that we all fit in there.
The amount of times we bonked it was no taller than 4.5 feet tall. And there was 2 swings in there and like a bench seat.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those egg swings. Oh, it was so good.
I
love
always
the egg
remember
swing.
like you spinning around it and then letting it go.
Uh-huh. Why? I'm literally vividly picturing myself doing that while
Yeah.
we're talking about it.
So much
I
fun.
loved that.
And the little circle swing that was under the stairs.
Yeah.
I loved that swing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, best times.
When it was just like the 3 of us because no one else had come out yet, to just position yourself that like your feet were on the other one.
Mhm.
Oh, so relaxing. But
So many vibes in there.
lo and
Yeah.
behold, now we just get to be nostalgic for it,
Yeah.
which was the point of calling this segment Dugout Diaries. It is things from our childhood that we love, cherish, adore, and are just here to talk about and go down memory lane with you.
Yeah.
This week we're focusing on all springtime nostalgic vibes.
Yes.
Because, well, spring and like summer.
Mhm.
Because that's just the vibe, as you can tell. First up, I've got bike rides all day, all around our little neighborhood.
Yeah.
We would do the same path over and over, or we would mix it up. We would try to race each other. It was just a vibe, and we would be out quite literally all day, take a quick little lunch break, but honestly, the faster, the better. And we were just out on our bikes again. It
Mhm.
was great.
Do you remember going down the really steep
Yeah.
hill? That was dangerous.
And I remember falling off my bike on the really steep hill, and my brother didn't stop for me, but Janina did.
Yes.
That's just ingrained in my
No
memory
helmets.
forever.
Same.
I think I was wearing a helmet.
Okay,
My mom
good.
made sure we wore helmets.
We definitely wore helmets. I don't think the boys did. If
When
I'm
you
being
hit a car,
honest.
did you wear a helmet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Recently, I was driving home and this biker was literally in the street. He was like turning left in the lane, and I rolled down my window. I was like, "You need to wear a helmet because what are you?" He was a young guy. Like that's
Yeah.
so dangerous.
It is so dangerous.
That was my first on the list for Dugout Diaries today.
So 'tis the season. I heard a parent talking about this recently, and it really like clicked in my brain. And not back to school night, but do you guys remember when you'd have your parents visit you while you were in class, and they would sit in the back of the classroom and get to see you?
Uh-huh.
I feel like I vaguely know what you're talking about.
The parents came into school and like you were in class doing your thing, and they set up all the chairs for the parents so they could watch you.
I really don't remember this.
Well, I just thought about it because, wow, you don't remember this? This is killing me. I remember making my desk super cute because at the time we would have the name tags.
Yeah.
Remember that? And the side of the desk had the cubby.
Uh-huh.
And I would make it all organized. And I remember, like, you see your mom in the back and you start cracking jokes in class. You want to be raising your hand for all the for everything. And then, God forbid, they couldn't make it. It was like, my mom didn't show up. Like, how embarrassing. Because, like, your friends' parents are there. You guys are...
I don't remember.
I feel like I vaguely know what you're talking about. Not like in that much detail. Like
Yeah.
you're able to recall it.
Yeah.
But I do remember like my mom being there one day.
I remember when everyone got a turn to bring their parent in one at a time.
No.
And the parent could bring lunch for the whole class, and then they talked about like what they did for a living.
I think that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking
remember
of.
that too.
But
This
I don't
is
remember
different.
that.
I
This
remember
was like-
parents shadowing the class.
Yeah.
Was it all of them?
They had a bunch of chairs lined up at the back of the room because it was always kind of discreet. Like you wouldn't know they came. Obviously, you're seeing
Yeah.
them all walk in.
It's kind of coming back to me, but I don't
Oh,
remember that.
I loved that. Oh,
Pause for the plane. Plane count 1.
The PP, the plane pause.
My first memory is climbing through the fence because our neighbor that lived behind us, there's this like little break between my shed and the fence and their backyard, and we used to like go through that little crack to like get to each other's houses, and that's just like peak childhood fun. I think
Yeah.
like any secret entrance to get to something was so much fun.
Uh-huh.
And I remember like I visually remember them coming through the fence
yeah.
and just going back and forth through there. It's so much fun.
It was always
Yep.
a little tricky because isn't there like a stump back there?
yeah, and it's
Uh-huh.
pretty steep too.
I
after the
remember us
drop-off.
like squeezing through and then at some points having to just climb right over it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
But I do remember them just like, "Oh, hey guys.
Always
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm here.
Uh-huh. Like,
Wow.
sorry I'm late.
That just unlocked a memory because the fence didn't look like that before, right?
No.
It was
No.
yeah. Oh my
Aw.
gosh.
Next up on my list, I've got playing outdoor games, specifically baseball. And when we were like littler, we would play that on like Haley's side yard
Mm-hmm.
because it kind of just like matched up nicely to also just
To the
be-
nature.
Yeah.
The bases too, right? Wasn't it like
Yeah.
the tree?
Yeah, and the street was in the outfield.
It
but
was like-
basically, if you got in the street, it was a home run anyway.
And for a while, we used the kickball. Do you guys remember that blue ball with the yellow stars on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was... For a while, we played baseball with the kickball.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
yeah, the side
God.
lawn, all
And
the
then-
games were played there.
Then we got too big, and I think we put too many holes in the fence. So
Oh
we got
my
upgraded.
gosh. I totally remember
We
that.
upgraded to the street.
It wasn't just us. It was also my brother.
Yeah.
That's true. He
Yeah,
was
like,
the baseball.
He was a baseball player.
Like us at 10 years old can actually break a fence.
And when we were in the street, then you had to run out if there's a car.
Yeah.
I
my
was
God,
just
yeah.
thinking about playing games like that because my next door neighbor, his grandkids used to come over all the time, and we'd play manhunt around the block and also capture the flag. That's the one where you have two sides, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, such a fun time. It's so sad that, like, why don't we play games like that
Yeah.
as adults?
We should.
And stoop ball was
Yes.
That
invented.
was next on my list. But stoop ball was wall ball meets baseball, is the
Oh
best
my
way to
gosh.
describe it.
Yeah.
You have to throw the ball against the stoop stairs specifically, and it bounces back, and the other team has to play offense playing.
Playing pause too. I remember not liking it because there was a lot of running.
Yeah.
It's like a common theme in me.
It's
My
like
childhood.
sprinting too.
That was an intense game.
Yeah. Naturally, my brother loved it.
Oh,
He did. Well, I think he invented it
He
too.
did
So
invent it.
shout out to Alex for inventing stoop ball.
back when I used to play lacrosse, I would hit the ball at my front stairs. And you know when you hit the ball at just the right spot and it bounces
Uh-huh.
super far back? I did it and I did not catch it. And there was a car driving by and it hit the back of the car. And it was an old vehicle. Like, I think the guy wasn't forgiving in that way. But he came out and he screamed at me. And I remember I just ran inside. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But, oh my God, that just reminded me of that.
Playing pause.
Oh, 4?
3.
3. Next up is a forgotten treasure. The pixie stick.
Ooh.
You guys remember those?
Yeah.
Straight sugar. How could you ever forget?
Those were so good.
So good.
I don't know what made me think about them the other day, but I go to look them up because like I need that immediately, and they're discontinued in 2011.
I swear I've seen them at Party City.
So I think there's dupes. But apparently they were discontinued because that they were promoting drug use because children were snorting them.
Oh my god, give me a break.
And then I texted this in the family chat because I was like, guys, you will not believe this news, like breaking news. And my brother was like, yeah, I definitely did that.
Discontinue the candy cigarette sticks then.
Yeah,
Are you
what?
kidding me? That's promoting a lifelong addicting habit of nicotine.
Yeah, that's so true.
What?
And I feel like I saw when I looked them up, like boof brands that also do it.
Mm-hmm.
But man, those things were so good. Do you remember mixing flavors? Like you rip two off and then
And
throw
then
them
you
back?
just shove them down in your mouth. Oh,
My next dugout diary, and we actually played it multiple times in the dugout, is the TikTok Kesha parody from the YouTube account The Key of Awesome. This video has played so many times in this yard.
Yeah.
we've come full circle.
Also so loud. I remember one morning it being like 9:30 and we were like, no, it's time for the speaker to listen to this video.
Everyone needs to hear this.
As if we hadn't played it the whole day before.
Oh my god. That was so iconic. Didn't we
So
try to
good.
recreate it?
Probably.
We definitely did. Are we kidding?
Oh my god, that
Us?
video is so good. That was just that time of YouTube when everyone's making the parody videos was like you can't top it.
You can't.
Can we just bring it back?
Yeah, we should start making parodies.
I actually low-key have like the best personal music video take or parody video I can do it with a Broken Heart by Taylor Swift.
I don't know that song.
It's
Is
the
that
one,
a new one?
Yeah, it's a
Uh-huh.
new one. It's basically just her being sad but kicking ass.
Mm.
And I was like, oh my god, that's just me with bowling.
On that note, let's bring back Video Star.
What's Video
That
Star?
was like Dub Smash.
No, it was like
That's the purple with the star logo.
it was blue and then the star was purple.
Okay.
Plain again. I hope you
4.
guys can't hear these. Plain count 4. Star was basically take a video editing software and it lets you make your own music video
Okay.
with the sound, and it would like you would do like 4 takes to one song and then it would like mash it up for you.
Okay. yes, I do remember that.
So
Do you think it's still active?
I tried to get into my old account and it didn't let me, but I think you can make new accounts.
We should just bring it back.
Yeah. We should do that.
We should just bring it back.
Next episode we'll have an app for you to follow.
Okay, next up on my list is being a little environmentalist. Ah! I don't know if you remember this, but
Oh my god. Sorry.
it's okay. We would put our little rain boots on. The only time that I've ever willingly worn rain boots in my life, by the way.
Why don't you like rain boots?
I don't remember. I thought
Were they short or were they tall?
they were tall
Oh.
because we were in our local creek
Oh my god.
cleaning it up, being the little environmentalists that we were.
So true.
We would go down like at least once or twice a month during like the spring and summer and just clean out bags of
Yeah.
garbage. And this was like a little tiny creek, like not a river, not anything important, like a lake or a river or whatever. And we
Mhm.
were just getting bags of garbage. So that just speaks to how much trash there has to be in other waterways around. It made us sad, obviously, a little bit, but look at us being environmentalists. Mr. Softy's back on the other side.
This is such a wholesome episode.
I'll run over and get some right now.
You're lying.
I am. But next week.
I have no money on me, so. Do you remember that we would put the rocks in between the creek and the water so we could cross it?
Yeah.
I was just over there because I didn't realize there was a pathway to cross in.
Yeah.
Like, we've obviously gone in there, but I've never crossed all the way through. I was on a
Yeah.
walk. And we had.
Plain count 5. So crossing into the creek. Yes, I remember. Stacking the
Yeah.
rocks.
It was always better on the street next to us, though.
It
than
was.
the guy that lives at the bottom of the street yelled at us and said that it was private
He
property.
didn't yell at me. I wasn't there when he yelled.
But it's not.
And that's literally what I said. I was like, sir, this is a public private.
Yeah.
This is a public park. Like, there's literally signs that say you can come and explore.
So I'm 12 years old.
Yeah,
leave
like,
me alone.
to get a life. Why are you looking at me playing in the woods? What?
Yeah.
He doesn't want
Anyways.
us being crazy by his house.
But we were just cleaning.
Literally,
Yeah.
though. Like, I'm just crossing the river so I can clean it. What is
Yeah.
so wrong with that? But no, you didn't even ask what I was doing. You just yelled at me. Salty.
Do you remember after Hurricane Sandy when the guy was kayaking
Yes,
down the creek?
I remember that.
I don't.
It came out of the creek. It came up my block.
That was wild.
That was insane.
the fact that it got that high because it's so.
Insane. Pause.
Number 6.
Next up for me, and I'm curious if you guys use these.
Fucking plane again.
That's a lot of planes.
I'm telling you, it's insane.
That's a lot of people flying in the air.
Yeah.
It's Taylor Swift going back and forth.
What a beautiful moment. That was a great opportunity. Did you guys ever use the Sony portable DVD player?
Yes.
So I have so many memories, and this is when I would go down the shore and we were on vacation. We'd bring it and then attach it to the hotel TV and play our movies. Did you guys ever use those?
I don't remember
I
that.
just loved having the case of DVDs.
Yes. Like in the car.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I loved watching movies. I used to watch Drop Dead Fred religiously in the
What?
car. You guys ever seen that movie?
No.
Mm-mm.
We have to watch it.
Okay.
We have to.
I've
And
never.
Shrek.
I've been
Shrek is on
rewatching Shrek
Netflix.
lately. It's on
Really?
Peacock too.
But they like just put it on Netflix because it was like number 2 in movies. I'm like,
Wow.
first of all, Shrek deserves to be number 1.
Who's number one?
I don't remember. That's how irrelevant they are.
Clearly not if they're number one. Have you guys watched Baby Reindeer?
Yes.
No.
I haven't finished it though.
I haven't watched
Made me
it.
sick to my
I
stomach.
heard it was
Is
good.
that?
It's this guy, basically. So I could be very wrong, but to my understanding, the guy who produced it and is lead starring in it, it's about his life.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had a stalker that was like, he's a comedian, and he had a stalker that was following him, and she like did a lot of bad things to him. And this is like him bringing light to it.
It's kind of crazy that he's in the movie. Like, that's pretty bold.
Yeah. That must be traumatic.
I know. And did you hear that now they're interviewing
Yes.
the stalker?
The lady.
And everyone's like,
Oh.
if this were a man, you would never give them a platform.
True, because look at Gypsy Rose.
That's so true.
But DVDs, classic.
Yep.
So good. I was also in my DVD case. I had my CDs from my musical theater shows too. So if I wasn't watching a movie, best believe I was singing and dancing all around. But you already knew that.
I remember I had one road trip that was going on, and I really wanted to watch Zoe 101 on this road trip, but I didn't have it on DVD. So I took my camera and I recorded like 3 episodes of Zoe 101 from my TV so I could press play on my camera and watch it in the car.
You're gonna go to jail for that.
I'm not sharing it anywhere. It's just for me. But I love Zoe 101. Oh my god.
Number 9.
Playing pause. My next one. I have 2. They're food related, so I'm going to put them together.
Okay.
Number 1 is Poopsicles, which was the name of chocolate popsicles over here.
Like the fudgicle?
Yeah,
the
fudgicles.
We called them Poopsicles. Very groundbreaking
It
joke.
always made me laugh though. Always made me laugh. I don't know what it was.
I didn't
Those are
even
really
like
good.
them.
Really?
I'm not a chocolate fan, really.
But they're so good.
They were so good. I'm not even like a big chocolate person like that, but Poopsicles were the shit.
It's like a good mixture. Oh. Good one, Janina.
I can't believe I said that. I'm honestly proud that I had a straight face that whole time until the end.
Was that planned or kind of just happened?
Like halfway through, I was like, "Ooh, that's a
Don't
good fun."
make me- It was like a nice mix of the creamy and also the icy.
The freezer burn.
Yeah, I love-
Yeah.
Ooh. Mm.
I could smell it. And
So good.
the other food genre item that I have is the Sips iced tea boxes, SSIPS, and then on like the super hot days, my mom would put them in the freezer. So then we would take it out and it'd be like an iced tea slushie. If you've never done this before, you have to. But I was telling Julia today how heartbroken I am that my mother has gone to Walmart and ShopRite and there's no Sips. They're not selling them anymore.
It's a crime.
That is a crime.
It's so evil. Those are so good.
Yeah.
They'll put other juice in a box.
It's not the same.
It's not. 10.
Plain count number 10.
Next up on my list is Justin Bieber, handshaking emoji, dancing. Just like that, because I feel like point blank, period. Justin Bieber was on. If you put on My World, right, or My World 2.0, his first 2 albums,
Yeah.
we will simultaneously break out into the same dance.
Just a
Because
fraction
it's
of
so
your
good.
love.
We had like a dance routine for every single song. We were what was it? Bieber fever. We were infected with Bieber fever. There was no cure. There still is no cure. Clearly,
Yeah, I mean, especially not for me.
yeah. Like you're the believer.
Yes.
I love Justin Bieber's music, man. It is so good.
Our dances were really fun,
They were
though.
so cute.
And it would piss off the boys, like my brother. Like, he'd be
they
like,
didn't know.
play stoop ball.
Yeah.
Like choreography.
We're like, we're gonna dance. Actually, thanks. Imagine if we had TikTok when we were actually dancing every day.
Yeah.
We would have been all over the For You page.
The Charlie D'Amelio.
I'm glad
Uh-huh.
we didn't have TikTok, though, if I'm
That's
being
true.
honest.
Same. We definitely.
We
I
had a
don't know.
childhood.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with my hygienist today and how she wishes that TikTok gets banned because it's like she notices a change in her youngest daughter versus her older kids
No.
because she's been raised on TikTok.
That's so sad.
I don't know. Don't let your kid go on the app for that
It's so
long.
hard to
How are you
stop
gonna tell a
them.
tween to get off their phone?
No, I don't know. We weren't on our phones.
Yeah,
We
but
didn't
that's
have
like-
smartphones.
Yeah.
It's hard to limit.
It's hard, I guess, but like, I don't know.
I guess that's a topic for another day.
Sports, yeah.
My last one is an iconic piece of clothing that I feel like everyone needed to have, including myself. The red lifeguard sweater. The red lifeguard sweatshirt. This is probably like a New Jersey thing.
I
It
think-
has to be a New Jersey
I
thing.
wonder if it is.
It's like shorecore.
Oh my god, it's shorecore. I love
'Cause
that phrase.
I feel like people in California definitely probably have the same obsession.
Oh my
They
god.
did or didn't.
Did.
Yeah.
But theirs would just say Malibu instead.
The joy of having a red hoodie with a beach town on it.
I never had one, but I always wanted one.
But anyway, the red lifeguard sweatshirt, I'll throw up a photo. That was like, the summer was made when you had that sweatshirt. And I wore it.
Those with
Everywhere.
like softy shorts.
Or the Hollister shorts. I used to
Oh.
love the Hollister shorts. The sweat shorts. Oh my god. Also, I meant to tell you guys this. I was at Urban Outfitters the other day, and they had these shorts that resembled the Brandy Melville shorts. You know, the ruffly ones?
Yeah.
They looked exactly like them.
So this is funny. I still have the pair that I had from years back. And I was thinking to myself, because I really only wear them to bed now. They're so short.
They are
I
short.
can't believe I used to wear those to school because they're so flowy that it's like a gust of wind. They're up, you know? But
Yeah.
anyway, I thought to myself, I will never get rid of these because it's like an artifact.
Literally, it's a timepiece.
I can't get rid of it.
a time
Oh my
capsule.
god. Those shorts were so good.
I actually bought them with this neighbor, with
Aw.
our other neighbor.
See, our neighbors are all around.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lifeguard sweatshirt for the longest time. And then finally in high school, I got one. And I also primarily got one because I was actually a lifeguard. I didn't want to be caught in a lifeguard shirt if I wasn't a lifeguard.
Oh yeah, I did not care about that in the slightest.
Do they don't wear sweatshirts though on the job, do they? It's so hot.
I did.
Oh, okay.
My pool was like never seen sun though.
Okay.
I worked in a private like apartment building condo pool.
Mhm.
It never saw sun. And I would just sit there and read. Can you guess it?
Percy Jackson,
Fan fiction.
Hunger Games.
Not fan. Yeah, you got them both. I aged out of fan fiction by then.
Oh. I haven't.
I should get back into it.
Did you
though.
guys watch The Idea of You?
No.
No.
You guys,
You watched it? Good? Bad?
it's pretty good. I
But
love Anne Hathaway.
I like her too.
the guy in it is cute too, so I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
he's cute.
Emma sent me a picture of it, something from Twitter, and they were like, who wrote this? It was a
No,
line.
it was good. It was fine. It's a fanfic. I mean, what do you want out of it?
Yeah.
I guess so. What's the main character's name? Does it start with an H?
Augustus Moon.
Oh.
Giving Augustus
August
Waters.
Moon?
Yeah.
Maybe
what I was
that's the name
thinking.
of the band. No, I think his name is August.
Because I just realized that, you know, after how it used to be Harry Styles, they changed to Harden, obviously, for the movies.
Mhm.
They changed it in Wattpad to Harden. Like, how are you going to change where it originally started?
It also became a published book.
I know, but it's just so sad.
It could be any Harry.
Yeah. But they say Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it's
they
like,
say the last
it's like the
name?
members of One Direction
Oh, I've
in
never
it.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like name drop absolutely everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's what makes it good. Literally.
I wonder if there was like a lawsuit about defamation.
I guess probably.
I think so. Anyways.
Is it a crazy book?
It was good it was good when we read it. sometimes when I see it again, I'm like, I read this. But I'm reading a new one that's still constantly being updated, and that one is actually good.
About Harry Styles?
It's about Harry Styles. Like, it's so embarrassing, but guys, like, seriously, the people who know,
There's
Duplicity?
some talented writers out there
seriously.
that just write fan fiction.
And this girl's in college, so she updates like every few months because she's so
Aw.
busy. And the storyline is insane. Like, it literally has you on your toes because it's not what you just. It's not corny fan fiction. It's really like mafia kind of crazy stuff.
Mafia.
It's in the city. Like, it's super fun. So
Plain count. 11.
Welcome to Janina's Fireball.
I'm a fireball.
Chalk galore. Never enough chalk.
Should we tell the dick story?
Yeah,
which one?
I feel like we have.
What do you mean, which?
Oh,
I thought you were saying.
oh my God.
Okay, I thought you were saying like somebody was a dick, and I was thinking about the guy that lives over the. You know that guy that screamed at us. He was like, "Get out of the street!" No, we were doing chalk right after they paved. That's what I thought.
No, I was talking about the ones that were drawn in the road.
How inappropriate. Yes, we should talk about it.
So one of the teenage boys in our block took it upon themselves to just draw
Such rebels.
It's so funny now.
male genitalia.
Oh, please, Janina.
They drew dicks everywhere,
Like
all over the street.
down the road, like the span of my whole property.
And it looks like we're doing it because it's right in front of Haley's house.
We were doing chalk all day long.
Yeah, they did it out of spite because
What were we doing? We weren't even there.
They just hated us for no reason.
I think it was me in particular.
Janina had enemies.
I did, apparently. But it was so bad that Haley's dad had to go out with the hose and like hose it off the street.
I
Yeah.
remember this so
Because
clearly.
there was dicks everywhere. And like, not that we live on a main road, right? Like, we don't have any traffic lights, but like, we live on a busy enough road that enough people are going to see this. The cops drive by and never again.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't imagine the cops being like, did your kid draw dicks on the street?
Can you get in trouble for that?
You should.
You should.
I don't know.
You should.
I mean, it's chalk. It's not permanent.
No, but I feel like everyone was aware that like there was such young children
Yeah.
living in the area at the time that they were just like, yeah, let's not have dicks on the road.
Do you remember when I was beefing with the kid next door and he wrote, it was like something really rude on the, I just don't remember. It was like, Julia sucks or something maybe related to that.
I don't remember that.
And like another time he tried to hit me with a baseball bat. Do you remember that? I just remember like we were seriously having problems for a while.
I don't remember.
I just remember our childhood with like a golden haze and like nothing bad happened.
It was so funny. It was like, silly feuds.
I don't remember you guys beefing.
I can't remember what it was about. Probably
12.
just me annoying him, right? Like,
Yeah.
just doing something.
Yep, 12 planes. Wow.
It's gonna be funny if you're listening in your car and it's just like, loud.
Okay, and next up,
I'm just thinking of another story in my head.
last but not least, best for last too. Making swings for our American Girl dolls, but rip the tree! Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I don't think I was
Rip
there
the
for that.
tree.
None of our childhood
I don't
trees
think you were
exist
there for the American
anymore.
Girl phase.
No.
Mm-mm.
But oh my god, Haley and I, at any given opportunity, turned anything that we could into a tree, into a swing, a tree swing for our dolls.
Yeah.
And they were just we were living our best life. Our American Girl dolls were living their best life too.
They deserve
Seriously.
it.
Mm-hmm.
We had rope and we had a tree branch and we made it like a nice experience for our dolls.
Uh-huh.
And also we would yell at anyone who called them American Girl dolls.
Yes.
I said, these are American girls.
Yes.
Oh.
We
They're
were
not
feisty with it. They're not dolls. This is my friend. She's an American girl.
Are they marketed as American
Yeah.
Girl dolls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they weren't dolls in our hearts.
Yeah.
Not to us.
Besties.
Alrighty. So with that was today's Dugout Diaries
Mhm.
segment. So write in your spring and summertime nostalgic, let's go down memory lane together, stories, things that you love from your childhood, etc., in our submission form, link in bio / down below.
Mhm. And also, stop whatever you're doing right now and follow us wherever you're getting your podcast and turn on notifications while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Never miss an upload.
And then when you get the notification,
Plain count. 13.
Yeah. When you get the notification, please go in and start to listen to the episode or comment and like say, I'll come back to this. I can't watch it like right at this moment. I saw Tati Westbrook explain that really helps with the algorithm because otherwise, if you ignore the notification, it does more harm than good. So please help us start on the right foot. Turn your notifications on and engage with them. While you're at it, too, shameless plug, follow us on Instagram at theneighbors.pod and TikTok at theneighborspod.
And on YouTube at The Neighbors Podcast.
Obviously, but you already knew that.
Yeah.
Shout out to our YouTube subscribers, too. We
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah.
You guys are so real.
Yeah. And comment more.
Yeah, please. My brother can't be the only one commenting. Please. Please be active. You're never annoying us. We love when you guys write in.
Yes.
Especially the sweet messages. It makes our day.
Yeah.
So welcome back to our life updates. Before we end today's episode, we just want to catch up with you, spill a
Yeah.
little tea. I feel like I talked a lot, so one of you go first.
Okay, my first life update. I love when this happens. It's the only reason it's like top of mind. I went to the dentist today and the dentist complimented my teeth. And I love when that happens because teeth are so like, I don't know, I always get so nervous I'm going to go and they're going to be like, your teeth are falling out. Like,
That's a major
I'm
flex.
so scared about teeth like being bad. So when I got a compliment, I was like, oh my God.
Why are you scared
Amazing.
about teeth being bad?
I don't know. Teeth freak me out. I can never want to lose my teeth.
Remind me to tell you a story about my uncle
Do I want to hear it?
about his teeth.
I don't want to hear it.
I love going to the dentist because all they do
I
is
love the
clean my teeth.
dentist.
I like the dentist
I
too.
love it. Well, a lot of people, especially like by the time they're like older, are scared because they've already had at least one bad experience. I'm
Yeah.
I've never.
like, I just go and they clean my teeth and they say see you in 6 months.
Me and my girl, we chat. We talk it up, and I love her.
Yeah. Have you ever had a cavity?
I have had a cavity before.
I have had nothing.
Wow, that's impressive.
Quite literally nothing. I don't know what it is.
I've had cavities
I
before.
swear to just be lying, telling you got cavities.
No, you can see it.
Last time I went, they were like, "There's a sticky spot. It could become a cavity," and I'm like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah.
When they put the metal thing in, it like
Sticks.
kind of like
Yeah.
comes back. I don't know, but I do like going to the dentist.
I love the
get it.
dentist. Okay, my next life update is I've been seeing a lot of discourse about a Saltburn summer and how they should have released Saltburn in the summer, and it's like a summer vibe movie.
I have a
What?
question.
Yeah.
Where do you watch that movie?
Amazon Prime.
Okay, bet. I will watch that tonight. I haven't
You-
seen it.
Need to watch it.
I want to watch it. I feel like it's right up my alley.
It is, and this is like the perfect. It's literally the perfect night to be watching it because
Yeah.
it's beautiful out.
But
But
I can't believe you haven't watched it.
I want everyone to go and rewatch Saltburn like within the next week because this is the time you need that energy to come back. It's such a good movie, but we watched it in winter.
I got it.
Mhm.
Watch Saltburn between when you're watching this episode and our next episode, and write in to us with your Saltburn thoughts so we can have a whole Saltburn segment and just talk about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and I don't care if you've watched it already. I want you to re-watch it
Yeah.
because you're
And-
gonna get something else out of it.
Before
And write it.
one more time.
You have to
Please.
post you have to
So
post
dramatic.
these clips so we can like get people
Okay,
rallied up in our write-in about Saltburn.
but yeah, so I think Saltburn is a great summer starter movie, and that's been on top of mind lately.
Saltburn Summer SBS.
Next life update, I was told that I look more tan every day, that my boss sees me. I'm like, oh my God, that's the biggest compliment ever.
You guys do look tan.
I have barely been outside. I don't
But
know
you're
how.
walking and you commute.
That's true,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yours is a real tan. mine,
Yeah.
mine is just self tanner all the way. But hey, baby, make it so you make it, right?
Yeah, who cares? But yeah, I love getting told that I look tan. It's the best thing ever. And my last life update is I'm currently debating dyeing my hair for the summer because I enjoy when my hair is lightened, like a little balayage blonde highlights moment, kind of like it's called California blonde.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like my
Do
hair's
it.
finally long again,
Mm-hmm.
and last summer it was so dead because it fried in the sun, and it's finally healthy again. So I'm like, I don't want to bleach it and then get it fried in the sun again because I go to the beach a lot.
Just cover your hair, maybe
With what?
a hat or whatever, and just tie it up because they say like the actual sun is what does that to you.
Yeah.
So maybe you could just keep it contained.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
I don't know.
It's so addicting.
I feel like that's kind of impractical for you though, for like being out in the sun that badly, or that much is bad for your hair to
Yeah.
that level because you're out every day.
Yeah. So that's a
It's
If
always
you're-
a battle with the hair.
Yeah, it is.
Look up like the best hair care products right now and see if anything would like help prevent it.
Yeah.
Or like look at like swimming hair care stuff. Remember that?
Mhm.
Oh my god, the smell of that stuff used to be so bad.
The chlorine
But it
shampoo.
works.
Yeah.
It works.
Oh my god, I can smell it right now. But yeah, those are my life updates. If you guys have any preference on my hair color, let me know.
Ooh. Put it up on a poll. Should Haley dye her hair or no?
Let me know.
People are gonna say yes. I feel like people
But
always
some people are
love.
plotting.
You never know. It's so
Yeah.
hard to tell.
It's like, should I cut my hair? Yeah, get a bob.
No. Get a pixie.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Anyway,
I just have pixie cut Julia covering your face for the rest of the episode.
like an AI, like me talking.
Some people can rock it, okay? It's just not for
I
me.
think Julia rocks the pixie cut.
Don't rock it when you're 12 years old and you are not developed and you actually look like a man.
Picturing your selfie.
So scarring.
Do you want to go or shall I?
I'll go, I guess, since I'm not as exciting.
It'll
You're always
be
exciting.
So,
Julia's World.
yeah. Oh my god.
Do.
My classes are finally over. Woo! And I guess it's exciting only because when we started the podcast, I was starting school.
Oh my
So
god.
it's time
It's
that
been a whole
like,
semester.
Wow. Oh.
and so next week I have my finals. By the time we have our next episode, it'll be done. And then the other thing that reminded me, I just got a steam cleaner for
Ooh.
the floor. Have you guys seen those?
Yeah.
It's like a steam
I've seen
mop.
it for like car seats, maybe.
No, not like that.
Oh.
It has like a broom though. And not a broom, but it has a handle.
Oh.
You know. It's like to mop the floor.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, this leads into my life updates because apparently I'm supposed to be cleaning my sister's house when I finish school. I promised that to her because she's pregnant. She's like, I don't want to use the
Aw.
fumes. I don't want the
Aw.
fumes. So anyway, she got one of those for her baby shower. And then I got one. So naturally, I'm going to be cleaning things when school
Aw.
ends.
You love to clean.
I do. You know, I do. I always say I don't, but it's fun.
For that reason, you and I are Monica from Friends. She
Why,
loves
You
cleaning.
don't like to?
No, I love
You both
cleaning.
are.
Oh,
Yeah. She loves to clean.
okay. Well,
It's her de-stressor. Do you have like one secret closet that is a mess though? Because I totally do.
my room is a disaster right now.
So that'll count.
My entire room is a disaster.
Because I say that because in Friends, the whole apartment was like picture perfect, but there was one random closet door that was just that's where the disaster lives.
I'm just waiting for school to be over and then I'm going to just tackle it. Because you know what? I have to transition my winter clothes out of my drawers and
I
they're
still haven't
overflowing.
done that. I gotta do that, actually.
Yeah.
ASAP.
The sad part about living in an apartment is I can't do that. They just have to be there.
But you could just move it from one spot to another, right? Whatever is the most accessible.
Yeah, but it's kind of like laid out in a nice way for me already.
Mm.
So screw it.
Life updates. So, speaking of my editing and whatnot, summer Fridays, I turned into a half day to I just have the day off. I've got a 4-day work week.
Mm.
It's kind of freaking incredible.
So insane.
Like I just slept in last Friday, went to Home Goods, and then I edited my comeback YouTube vlog video.
Did you find anything at Home Goods?
Of course I did.
Would you?
That leads into my second update.
Okay.
New apartment decor.
Oh.
That's what I sent you guys. So I got a cute little clam light for my side of the headboard.
It's
this
so cute.
so cute. This cute golden arch topped frame that I want to put a picture from my birthday this year in because that'll just be so cute. This absolutely beautiful pink and purple with like gold detailing journal. Even the inside cover, front and back pages look like that. I'm calling it like my princess journal because it's so beautiful. Let's see. Oh, okay. Next up, I got 3 pieces of artwork. This one's getting a
Plain
little loud.
Paws 14.
You were playing a drinking game to the planes.
You'd be
You're
wasted.
absolutely trashed right now. I got a matching 2-piece set. It was like blue, white with some gold touches, abstract art to put on top of the bed, like to style it. And I moved my dream catcher in between them, and that is totally giving.
Mm.
I love her.
Love. Is this going to be in your video that goes up? A room tour?
No.
Maybe a future one,
A
maybe.
future one, though.
Okay.
Yeah. And like the 4th video down the pipeline that I've got. Because, yes, I did film this.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
So excited.
And then my boyfriend had been saying for the longest time that he was okay with getting rid of the Star Wars canvases that we had up in the living room. And I had gotten them as a gift to him. And I was kind of like, you know what? If he's saying it's okay that we can take them down, fuck it. Let's take them down and find a different piece of art. The artwork is all the same vibe, but they're kind of their own color story, but they all connect. Pretty sure that's it. I got some candles. I will say that.
So
Guys, there's
exciting.
a spider on my mic.
No. Oh my
It's a
god.
little thing. It's a
I'm
little
scared.
thing.
Oh my god.
I don't want to. I think
I
it fell.
didn't think that could be an option.
I think it fell. That's fine.
We're never recording outside again.
I actually felt it touch my face. I think that's what made me notice it. Or I
What does
saw
that
it.
mean? Do you eat 8 spiders a year? Is
Oh
this
my
how that
God.
happens?
Yeah.
Okay. I said I don't know why, but I definitely know why. My birthday is coming up in like 2 weeks, so I've been feeling pretty emo and questioning life and just been in my feelings. I also found a bunch of my old poems / like songs, and I've been going through my notes app for like my older songs, and I'm just updating like my physical journal that has like all that stuff in there. And it's been nice to go down memory lane, but oh my god, I've also realized I should definitely go see a therapist. I've had anxiety for like 5 years now and have done nothing about it, and I should go do something about it.
Yes, definitely, Janina.
Yeah, like so many of my songs, it's like talking about having the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's like, baby girl, at 20 years old, what are you so goddamn stressed about that you feel like this? That you're writing so much about this, and it's still like a present thing that I think about. Like,
Yeah.
what is on my mind that is bothering me so much?
I feel like if you ever find yourself thinking about therapy, that's a sign that you should try it.
I just don't know where to start.
BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's episode.
Exposing a lot about myself and my inner workings here today. That's okay. It's about being real. This is me. Nikki Dumar has a song called 25. And if you are in your 20s at all, it's definitely worth listening to. But I find myself listening to that a lot nowadays, being like, wow, this is my 25. 25 is about to come to an end. And I still have some of the same problems that 20-year-old me did. So are we going to go through the second half of our 30s, second half of our 20s like this? Or are we going to do something about it now and stop pretending like we're doing something about it?
Yeah.
Like, you actually should go do something about this.
Yeah. The 20s are rough.
Yeah. But
Maybe
like,
we're due for a coffee date. We could chat it out if you want.
sure. Let's go. I recently saw Footloose for the first time.
I
Oh
cannot
my God.
believe that.
What a great movie. I feel like I'm Kevin Bacon, just dancing my way through life, whether I'm good or bad at it, or whether it's serious or not. I just love to sing and dance, and we need to bring back dancing. It's so cool. My dad told me I should watch Dirty Dancing next. I haven't seen that one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Janita.
I know. There's a lot of movies.
I
Okay,
haven't seen
do we
Footloose, to be
remember the
fair.
bubble
What?
that I live in?
No.
You guys.
Footloose is so good. You'll like it.
Okay.
What is this
I wanna
world we're
rewatch
living
it.
in?
And all this happened because I watched Grease recently.
Mm.
And Grease is so good. If you're
That's a
feeling
good one.
summer nostalgic at all, put on Grease. It is
Yeah.
a fucking bop. All the songs hit. I still knew how to do the hand chime dance. You could take the kid out of musical theater, but you can never take the musical theater out of the kid.
I love Beauty School Dropout.
Oh my god.
So good. I feel like if I was
So
a Pink lady,
good.
I'd be Frenchie.
I was the Pink Ladies for Halloween once with my friends.
Oh,
we
I
do
remember
that?
that.
Yeah.
That's a cute little...
You guys,
little
now that
costume.
we're on video,
Such a good movie.
we're not playing around next Halloween.
No.
You guys are not ready.
For all of October, actually.
Yeah.
For all of
Oh my
September
God.
and October.
coming in as a goblin.
Yeah. If you get emotional around your birthday, just know you're not the only one.
Yeah.
And if you find yourself noticing the same things within yourself each year as you reflect,
Take it
hold
as
my
a
hand.
sign.
We're going to do something about it together this year.
Yes.
Because I should really find an adult doctor that I like and trust
Yeah.
and go see a therapist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. On that note,
What on that note?
And on that note, thank you for listening to today's episode. We hope you loved it.
yeah.
Please write in below or comment down below if you're on YouTube. I think on Spotify you can maybe comment something.
You can. Well,
There's
you
like
can
a
respond,
Q&A.
right?
Try that out. I don't know. If that doesn't work, just go to our Google Anonymous Google form that we've
Mhm.
had since day one because we're ready for the write-ins. You need someone to rant to, ask advice to, just share a story, share your Saltburn thoughts. Let us know.
Yeah.
We're here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Bridgerton comment, we see you. We're just waiting, okay? The new season's not out yet. And spoiler alert, I'm aiming to do a Bridgerton brunch for my birthday, so it'll just fit the vibes later this month. We see you. You're not forgotten.
Yes. Aw. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Make sure you're following us wherever you are listening to us. It helps us a lot. And on that final 16th plane pass.
We'll see you next week. Take care, neighbor. Bye.
Bye, neighbor.